I think I see where it's going with this one, E.
What is going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Happy April the 2nd. Excited to have you guys with us for your favorite Tuesday activity. Although maybe if you're a baseball fan, you just enjoyed the Pickoff. We have two P shows on Tuesdays now. The Pickoff with Colby Marcio, before that talking all about the Diamond. But this is Puckett talking all about the NHL, brought to you by the Betting News Network and our new sponsors, Bet Online. Get involved with Bet Online. You get a $1,000 sign-up bonus by going to betonline.com, or you can click the QR code. The QR code is for Betting News. Go to bettingnews.com/offer, scrolling at the bottom of the screen to get a $1,000 sign-up bonus to Bet Online. Excited to have you guys with us. Welcome to talking all about the frozen pond with you guys today. My name is Sweatpant Jesus.
I'm Gretzky Betskis.
There it is.
Shit, I don't have anything planned. See? I didn't think I forgot about it. I'm like,
Oh, shit.
I'm Nemo.
Oh, we're getting the Nemo name today. Fuck yeah, there it is. Excited to have you guys with us. Welcome.
Just keep swimming. No, don't keep swimming. Jesus Christ.
No, don't. Let's not talk. Let's not talk about any aquatic animals today. We did that enough on the podcast. Excited to have you guys here talking all about the NHL tonight. Sorry for the tardy start, but we're here live. It should be a very nice slate tonight in the NHL. We're getting into the nitty-gritty point of the season where wins can determine seeding, losses can determine missing the playoffs. We are at that point of the year. It should be a good one. I was actually supposed to go to the Predators game tonight. I was telling these guys, but pretty bad weather here in Tennessee right now. Nashville is under like tornadic activity around the area. So your boys just going to be chilling at home watching the game, which is fine. That does too. But glad
Nashville play tonight.
The Bruins.
Yes. Okay, I confused them with Minnesota.
Oh, against the Senators.
Minnesota's playing the Sens.
Sens. Yep. Yeah, it should be a good one. I'm excited for the game. There it is. We got Landon. Let's go.
Yeah, there he is.
Well, I mean, we'll do our best.
Man should have been peeping me and Benson's cribs.
This is definitely Colby's stank.
Burner right here.
Is Sorokin caked? Sorokin's indeed caked.
Oh yeah, it's one of the. I'll talk about that when we get there.
We'll get there. We're going to talk about our favorite plays for you guys. We all have a POD for you guys on the ice, and then we're going to put together the Puckett 4. Did not hit last week, but we're on a little bit of a heater. We've hit 2 of our last 3 Puckett 4s. The Lottos have all been asking hella questions, which has been dope. So we will put together a Puckett Bangers at the end of the show with either some goal scorers, some point parlays, or whatever it may be. We'll have some fun with you guys. Excited to have you here. We got Vsauce in the house. Let's go. Mr. Landon Jackson is here. Excited to have all of you guys with us. Welcome. V, what's the move on the ice today? V's been getting kind of sneaky surgical with the hockey play, boys and girls. So don't let it be missed that don't sleep on Master Sauce on the ice. Excited to have you goats in chat and on the screen. We love you, Trez. All right, let's dive in. Let's get straight to it. We've got, like I said, we've all got 4 plays today. Pretty big slate. We've all picked plays in different games, so it should be a good one. I'm getting messages now that there's tornadoes touching down, which is always fun. So if I randomly cut out,
great.
If I randomly cut out, it means that I lost power. So, but I think it should be okay. Let's go to NZ first. The man himself coming in from work. I thought he was going to talk about the Isles game. We'll get a little Isles thought, and then we'll get some Isles info from Mr. Z, and then no excuse to leave it. I know, dude. I'm here with you. Don't worry. I'm here. Don't worry. We'll get them some thoughts, and then we'll get into your POD. So what's the moves with the Isles tonight, brother? Are they getting the job done?
Yeah, they should. They need to. I mean, like, everything's riding on this. They couldn't get a little bit of help yesterday from the Lightning. The Wings, unfortunately, won. But, I looked at that Sorokin line for way too long. Like, way
so
too
low,
long.
Dude.
I know. That's exactly what I said. And I'm looking at their past few games, and they didn't even reach 24. One game, though, they really blew out. I forget who they played, Blackhawks, but the last game, of course, when they played, they had 24 on the button. I kind of lean the under. I kind of lean under. I see a boring game tonight. I mean, maybe they put up 20 shots. Those guys, the Islanders will probably put up 25 shots, maybe win 2-0. Like, I just don't see an exciting game. But I'm not touching his saves. I got hurt too many times. I'm just done with it. I don't want to go back anymore. I just don't want
saves
to.
tonight.
He was my wagon. Then he fell off bad. And then anytime I went back, it was just like burn, burn, burn. And I'm like, all right, you don't like me no more.
I actually I was really looking at Bedard, like pretty seriously, over 3.5 SOGs, just because the Islanders allow the most shots in the league right now. They're getting fucking peppered. But the Blackhawks just don't shoot. The only one that I would consider is Bedard at 3.5 for plus money. I mean, he just had 6. We've talked about it a lot on the show. The guy's just ripping puck right now. But yeah, I agree. I mean, the Blackhawks just don't shoot the puck because they suck. So,
but if anybody's going to shoot, it's going to be him. If they put up 20,
it's going to be him.
Like
he might have 6 or 7.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
no, I like that play.
Word. All right. Well, what is your that was your some thoughts on the on that game specifically? Yeah. What's your play of the day?
We're gonna go to your team, the hottest team in the league there right now. The Predators versus Boston at home. Give me UC Saros over 25.5 saves. He hasn't hit very often the past 5 games. He's only hit 1 out of 4, which is totally fine with me. We've talked about it. Sometimes these guys coming off a stinker is not a bad thing. But he's hit his last 4 out of 5 versus Boston. So he showed he plays good against them. He hit the number back in October versus them. Boston's, obviously a great team. They know how to play. They have high-powered offense. Like we said, we're getting to this point in the year where, I don't know this, and I should, but SBJ, you can answer this for me. The Predators have a chance?
Oh, yeah. Very heavily.
So there's a lot to play for here. There we go. So more of a reason I love the play.
And I was
good odds.
Yeah. You're getting good odds. I think it was minus 104.
Yep.
104. Yep. There you go. On the depending on what book you have. I was listening to something last night. I can't remember where it was, but the Avalanche and the Canucks would be likely opponents for the Predators if kind of things fall the way that they could fall right now. I would not want either one of those teams to play. First of all, from the Predator side of things, tough matchups.
You want to play the Canucks? Don't even. You want to play the Canucks? You do.
I mean, the Preds have also. Yeah, the Avs are a buzzsaw in the playoffs, and they fucking love destroying the Predators. So the Canucks would be a fun matchup. 2 really good tendies too in net. That would be fun to watch between Demko and Saros. But I don't know. We'll see. Last little portion of the season is going to be big, and it does start tonight here in Nashville against the Bruins.
Skating today, so
okay, that's good. It's a pick'em too, close game. Over unders 5.5 for this one. It is a pick'em. It's literally minus 110 either way, depending on how you feel about this one. I like the saves, dude. I think that Nashville should allow some shots with Bruins. Where are the Bruins looking like right now in the standings? Where are they sitting right now?
They're top of the Atlantic.
Oh, the top of the Atlantic. Okay.
I thought, what's their faces were? I thought Florida had taken it over.
So they're close between the two of them. But the Bruins need.
The Bruins want the top of because then they're guaranteed home ice for the first 2 rounds. So
the Blues are only 3 points back, Landon. That's wild,
it's weird.
No, they're not 3 points back at the Preds. They're 3 points back at like the Kings or something like that. The Preds are
a wild card spot.
The wild card spot.
Yeah, I was gonna say because the Preds are about to be battling the Jets for the last spot in the Central Division.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, they're 6 points back. The Blues are 6 points back from the Preds. They're not catching them.
Unless the Preds just lose out. Unless their magic fairy dust falls off.
I mean, I would be more concerned of the Kings just
shit in the bed.
The goaltending has been up and down. And right now, they actually look a little bit better than they had. Well, I guess they just dropped 3 in a row, huh?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Yeah, they did. They're going back home though, and they get like the Kraken tomorrow or something, or Thursday. But yeah, I don't know. I would still say it's a stretch, but Landon can draw.
Yeah. Hey, man.
3 games.
I thought the Preds were dead in the water 6 weeks ago. So
yeah. Well, winning 18 games will help out.
That'll do. That'll do, donkey.
Do a lot.
Did we just lose her? Oh, there we go. Yeah, 100 for regardless of your situation of team player, doesn't matter. Word, NZ. All right, well, Saros over 25.5 saves. That is leg number 1 of the Puckett 4 from Mr. NZ. Rachel, what is your play of the day? Take us to Sin City.
Yeah, I'm going with Jack Eichel over 3.5 shots on goal. In the 2 games he's played against Vancouver this year, he has 6 shots in each of them. That's more than 3.5. So
It
I'm
is.
taking that. He's also Vegas is kind of battling LA for that final spot in the Pacific Division playoff round. And so I look at this and I'm like, all right, they're facing Casey DeSmith. Vancouver defensively has not been great of late. And Vegas has been outstanding defensively, like one of the best defensive teams of the last 2 weeks, basically since the trade deadline. They've been totally incredible, and it's probably because of the depth that they have. But that means that Eichel and Marchessault have been like freed up to basically just like pop the fuck off. And so Eichel's been doing it. Marchessault's been doing it. Eichel gets 72% of the available power play time. He's the primary shooter on the power play. So from that perspective, given that Vancouver bleeds shots on the penalty kill, I like this play a ton. I think he's going to get at least 2 shots at even strength, and he's averaging 2 shots per game on the power play against Vancouver. So, yeah, I really like the Eichel play tonight. I'm gonna ladder him just because he's had 6 in his last 2 meetings with them.
Yeah, he's like one of those guys that
When he gets hot.
often goes past the line.
I'm just looking at his last 8 games, 8, 3, 7, 8, 3, 7, 4, 5. It's almost like if you're going to take it, you might as well just moonshot it, which maybe we will, you know. We'll see.
And honestly, like, if we want to use him in the moonshot, I got a backup play anyways. I saw Adam's digest there, Kadri assist. I am on that. Like, I mashed that with a 2-unit situation.
Ooh. Okay, that's a good point, because I think I'm looking at the numbers here, and I don't know what you guys think when we get to the banger and the moonshot, the lotto, whatever the fuck we're gonna call it. I really like Eichel to the moon, man. To fucking 6, 7. I mean, yeah, 7 plus is plus 600.
What?
6 plus is plus. Wait, shit. What the fuck? Yeah, 6 plus is plus 310. I mean, that's juicy as shit, and he's had it in 2 straight against this team. He's been ripped. I mean, the volume's been there too. Even in his last 3, he'd only had 4 and 5, but he still took 6 and 7 shots.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I dig it. So, give the quick sell job on Kadri against the Ducks, besides the fact that it's one of the best players for the Flames against the Ducks.
1, it's the Ducks.
That's
2,
that's quack. Yeah.
Betalytics likes it. Kevin likes it. So I'm like, I don't need to do a ton of research if Betalytics and Kevin are like in lockstep about it. I'm like, it's the Ducks and the models like it. I'm sold.
Set and forget it. He's at a point in. He's had 4 points in his last 3 games. He's had a point in 2 straight versus Anaheim. One of them being this season.
Ducks are bleeding goals right now.
They're allowing the second most assists in the league right now. Second most goals. Yeah, they're getting waxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig this. And we can maybe do that, like, just for even just a point. A point's minus 195. I know it's kind of juicy, but for the parlay, that could kind of work, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna put Skinner in the lotto, which is why I have Eichel in the POD. I just love
it's your leg. We can do it.
I think I'm just gonna stick with
on
Eichel.
top of it. Uh-oh.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, and you got that Emily from Paris shout out. So he's feeling, he's
I'm on a
loving
Skinner
life
goal
right now.
tonight as like a lotto situation.
Old Jeffy boy.
Yeah.
I gotta
he hasn't had a point in 6 games.
Against the Caps?
No, period.
No, I know. I'm just saying the guy he's playing against the Caps. Yeah, that's crazy. And the black jerseys on. Who?
Oh, they're wearing black jerseys.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Are we doing a jersey play?
We're nuking. I'm about to.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%.
That's a nuke play for me now.
Yeah.
You taking his shots, points? What are you taking?
Jeff's
What line is he on right now?
Game. The only thing that would make this better is if he was playing in Montreal. He has a point in every single career game he's played at the Bell Center.
Shit. I mean, dude, If he's that cold too, what better? They're probably going to do some nice little ceremony for him, and they're going to give him a plaque with some weird art on it and shit.
He's going to go on the
cool
PP.
Stuff. Right, they'll give him a stick with some engravings on it and yada yada.
Plus 280 for a goal. I'm looking at.
Oh yeah, that's 100% getting a nuke job from me.
That's going in our lotto. I'm just
Hey,
deciding.
he's not even on the top power play unit though.
He's been so bad.
Gosh.
Oh, he's been brutal.
I know. It's just about his game.
I hear you. I mean, I'm.
Hey, he's been he has been shooting though. His last 3 games, he's had 5, 3, and 3 shots. So he's been remembering that his job is to shoot a puck. So that's good.
True.
This would be totally a narrative play, and the black jerseys.
Oh,
Yeah,
I wrote about it
on
in
top.
I'm
keep
fine
the
with
scribbles.
the
Keep the scribbles.
Yeah.
We had
There we go.
narrative scribbles today.
Oh, we like narrative scripts. All right, we'll have to kind of, when we get to the point after all the PODs are done, we'll have to figure out how we're going to puzzle piece this together because we've got some options as always.
Yeah.
But we'll pick the right one. But Eichel over 3.5 from Rachel, and then the Kadri assist, sign of approval as well. All right, Mr. Betsky, where's the Betsky coin going tonight?
I'm going with Crosby right now. He's too damn hot. You can get his assist for -125, which for the value is fantastic. He has 13 points in his last 5 games. He just looks completely rejuvenated. I'm sure the entire team's wondering where he's been all season, even though he's been fantastic all season. But this is just like a whole
where's the
nother
rest
level.
of his team? Is the
That's probably the better question, right? Yeah. It all started at that game in Colorado a couple of days ago where he got 4 points and just was all over the ice, but has an assist in 9 of his last 10 games. Jersey tonight, who've been playing a lot better. I think they're in the low 20s, 22nd for goals against over the last 10. But sometimes when players start doing this and just putting the pedal to the metal, you gotta just keep on riding it. So I like him for multiple points for over, or it's plus 165 or so. Assist is a little bit safer at -125. Kind of like his shots today. It's 3.5, which he hasn't been as great at hitting lately, but Jersey gives up the second most shots to centers on top of it. And his attempts are good. He had 7, 8, and 7 attempts his last 3. I don't know. Give me any of those props. I'll take any of them. But the assist is definitely the safest.
Anything said the kid. Actually, interestingly, I found a goal scorer in this game that I like a lot, which kind of ties in with what you're talking about.
Is it Brian?
I
Rust?
love Brian Rust plus 175. I was going to mention it. Oh, okay. Anybody? So Sid the Kid's passing to a lot of people.
Oh yeah, we just we could make a parlay. Rust goal, Sid assist, Drew O'Connor 2 shots.
Hey, there we go.
I see why.
Well, Rust has a goal. Let me give you the sell job. Rust has a goal in 6 of his last 8 games. He has 7 goals in those 8 games, and he has a goal in 3 straight away games. He has a goal in 3 straight versus the Devils, and he has a goal in his last 2 this season versus the Devils. So he likes playing Jersey. He's been hot, been playing well, as you guys mentioned. Sid the Kid's been facilitating, and usually it's to Master Rust. So it's plus 175. I mean, for value, for how hot he's been, and how with what you guys said as well with Crosby, I already put it in a parlay. So that was something that I wanted to mention, and it was a good little softball situation. So
I might have to make that parlay.
Might have to do a goal scorer parlay.
I'm gonna build that.
Skinner, Rust, up to 2.
Who else do we talk about?
Ooh. Let me pull Kevin up.
If
we want to get funny, and I know Rachel will approve this pick, we could always throw in a last leg for tomorrow because Mr. Kreider is still sitting at 299 at home against the Devils tomorrow.
Oh,
at plus 150.
I have a weird thing where I don't like placing parlays that I have to wait for. I like immediate return in these types of situations. I hate even season long entries are like, oh god.
Oh man, I'm sitting on. They won't pay out my entries that have already won, and I'm like,
oh, that's pain.
Pay them out.
They won the games. It's over. Give me the money.
Yeah, you're not gonna. They're not taking away wins.
Yeah. All right, before we get to, we're gonna find some juicy shit tonight, guys. I already feel it, but I'm gonna give you guys my play. I got a little I did kind of a chalky one today, but that's okay. I didn't like any shot props necessarily, and I mean Rachel already kind of touched on Eichel, so I'm taking two guys to get a point. Give me Philip Forsberg to get a point, and Sam Reinhart to get a point. It came up to plus 111. Both of these props are minus 200 or higher to take individually, so you can't really take them individually. But if you pair them together, you get plus 100 value. Sam Reinhart's had a point in 15 of his last 20 games. He's also had a point in 6 straight games. He's also had 11 points in his last 7 games versus the Canadians, where the Panthers are playing tonight. He had 3 points last time they played against the Habs. I'm not overthinking this. This is just one of those spots. I don't care. Yes, he's been hot. I don't really give a shit. Panthers still need to keep winning games. I think Verhaeghe's out too. Is Verhaeghe out still?
So is Kachuk.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes me like this even more then. I like the point. I like the goal. I like the assist. You can kind of take it any which way you like, but I decided to just take the point straight up and pair it with Forsberg, probably the hottest player in the NHL right now. Philip Forsberg has had a point in 9 straight games. He's had a point in 17 of his last 20 games. He has had 17 points in his last 9 games. He's also had 15 points in his last 8 home games, and he's had a point in 8 straight home games in Bridgestone Arena. He's also had a point last time when they played against the Bruins earlier this season with an apple in that game. So give me Forsberg, give me Reinhart for the 2-legger, plus 111 for the value on that geyser. Bing bong.
I love it. Love that play.
Thanks. Yeah, I liked it a lot.
I'm sitting here and I'm nuking every single play that has been talked about.
Remember what we talked about before the show started? This is how this happens.
Yep.
We all do this, and then we start, button pressing, and then I have 7,000 things in my slips.
Yeah, I wonder why I have to make a deposit the next day.
Hey, usually, well, the last 2 or 3 weeks on the show, we've been hitting our parlay, so we haven't had to. So go ahead and get
exactly.
Go ahead and get the worldwide leader of sports apps loaded, Betsky, because we're getting to Puck at 4 time.
Okay.
There we go.
Here we go. Chat, just also Adam, we love that you've been dropping. You're not spamming the chat at all, bud. You are dropping some bangers in here as per usual. Keep dropping them in. All right, guys. We'll start with Saros because I like the sell job there in Z. I think they think that the Bruins should get some pucks on net tonight. Should be a pretty playoff style type game. I think that I like that spot. 25.5. Let me just make sure that we got this line here. I'm going to do this on the Gruen book because I have a boost that I want to use.
Oh, the 33% one?
Uh-huh. That's the one.
You can't use that unless it's a same game parlay. So,
how do you guys feel about throwing Forsberg in with Saros saves for a point?
I just can't do it on the blue book, so I'll just. Sorry, I'll put Reinhardt in instead.
Oh, I can just do it also without the boost. I don't have to do it with the boost. The boost is staring at me, and I like using it with you guys.
Well, okay, so I'm sorting out what the Penguins Devils parlay is. The Drew O'Connor, Sidney Crosby.
The combo platter.
The first line, yeah.
If you do a Crosby assist, a Rust point, and Drew O'Connor for 2 shots, it's plus 256 without the boost. But if you replace a Rust point with a Rust goal, it becomes plus 415 without the boost.
Interesting. That's got to be on the green book.
That's on the green book, yeah.
That's on the
you can also do that on Bet Online if you guys want to get involved on Bet Online. Yeah,
I can't do that because of where I live. God damn it!
Really?
That's a bum,
dude. I've been
Analytics
thinking about it for like the past 2 hours. The line is so low. I almost lean under.
I mean, if it's going under, he's making some saves.
That's true.
What does Kevin say?
Analytics is always in the chat.
What does Kevin say, Rachel?
What does Kevin say about Sorokin? I think.
Is Sorokin caked? The weekly question.
Is Sorokin caked? All right, let me pull up.
What does that mean if he's going over or under at this point?
Okay, let me pull up Betalytics first. Ilya Sorokin, top 1 on the board, over 24.5 saves.
Okay.
So that's positive news.
It's probably for the value, just because it's so low, right?
It's minus 110.
He's projected for 28.6 by Betalytics.
Oh, that's comfy.
Should get the balloons for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's pretty.
I gotta
That is
pull
pretty
up-
hot. I'm not gonna lie. That's spicy. That's a
We
spicy
could ladder-
meatball.
We'll ladder him to 28 when we do the lotto. That's the projection. See if
Ooh,
we
that
hit
could
the
be
number.
fun.
It's probably like plus
be-
300 easy.
We could get into that.
I got him I have him at 26. So yeah, both have them
that's
going
over.
over.
Would you rather take Sorokin and the regular geyser instead of Saros and Z, or do you
Nah,
want to
Honestly,
stick
Saros
with
was my
Saros?
first pick, and I will be so mad if Sorokin
If
sells.
Sorokin sells, I got
If he
you.
sells, I will be
Fair enough.
fucking livid. If Saros sells, I can live with that. If Sorokin sells, I
Fair.
will be up all night.
Fair. All right, so I'm getting Saros 25.5. Betsky, you want to do Apple for Sid, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Rachel, want to do Eichel?
Ikes. Yep.
Ikes, the boy Ikes.
I
Crosby
ate
for
shrimp cocktail
Apple.
with Jack Eichel the night he won the cup. So I back him any
Fuck
chance
yeah.
I get.
Wow.
Is he a cool dude?
Oh, he's so cool. He walked. Okay, fun little sidebar. He took
These
the
are fun
Stanley Cup
sidebars.
to White Castle's drive-through after the party, like after the cup
Yeah.
after party, and tried to walk through the drive-through and order food. And they're like, "Sir, like we can't serve you." And he's like, "Do you know who I am? Like
Of course,
I'm Jack
Of course
Eichel,
he
and I'm
did.
carrying the cup."
he that is hockey players are fucking wild, dude.
Like,
Um,
it's like 5 a.m. too at this point. Like,
Oh, for sure, 100%. He's probably trashed off his ass.
Breakfast
Oh,
letters.
the picture I have of us sitting on the curb, like, and I didn't get anything because I was like, I'm gonna die. But like, a couple of the other guys got something. The picture that I have was taken at 5:14 a.m.
Nice.
Damn.
I love pictures like that. When you look and go, you wake up the next day, you're like, what the fuck? And you look at your phone and you're like, oh, that's why. Got it.
And then you have to call somebody for an IV. Yeah.
Yeah. Betsky and I had that happen when we met up. I woke
Yeah.
up the next day after we hung out and I was like, what the?
Yeah.
What was it? What?
So
Why
bright
does
out
my head
there.
feel like this? What the hell? And then I looked at the photos and I was like, oh, right.
Oh.
Got it. All right, so
Roll down the hill at the baseball game.
yes,
Yeah.
there was a lot of that. All right, so if we do you guys want to do fuck, dude, Reinhardt for a point is minus 260. God damn. Well, all right, so if we do Reinhardt for a point, Eichel for 4 shots, Crosby for an
Still not
assist, and
bad.
Saros for 25.5 saves, that's plus 774.
That's
Yeah,
still
that's great.
fine. That's fine.
I actually do have a boost. Gets it to plus 968. So,
There you go.
There you go.
oh, on DK, Reinhardt's minus 210. Freshy fresh. So fresh and so clean. Let me just build this on the other. What are you getting on worldwide leader, Betsky?
Oh, it's not good. Minus 250, but I will sacrifice to.
To make sure we smack.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus 770 total.
Yeah, that does the job. I just want to do it. All right,
That's
what
not
am I
too
doing
far
here?
off. 70,
No.
70.
Works. All right, so let's see here. Said the kid, because I want to get the best value possible.
I gotta be okay. We're all putting the pocket 4 in. All right.
We're all figuring it out. I feel like we're all pretty happy with these legs, though. Yeah.
I'm pretty thrilled about these legs. Yeah.
Same. Reinhardt, but a point. Oh, dude, I'm getting I'm getting jittery right now about building this lotto. This is gonna be spicy.
Lock in these
I'm
four
locked
picks,
in.
right?
Yeah, lock it in.
Lock
Yeah,
it
I'm
in.
just
I lock
I'm just trying to figure out which book I want to put it on at the moment. So,
Is
Let's
it bad
see.
that I want to fucking like nuke Jeff Skinner goal like it's fucking Nam?
Oh yeah.
don't do that.
Like
I love you.
Hiroshima that-
Respectfully,
I
do
wanna,
not
like,
do that.
Hiroshima that shit.
Don't do that.
He's
You're gonna regret-
score a hat trick tonight.
Just put it in our lotto. Put a responsible unit on it, and we can cash as a unit later.
Did you
You
just
know?
say to put a unit on a lotto?
Ooh,
Yeah.
no,
Wait.
put a unit
what?
on his
We haven't
goal.
talked about that.
Put a unit on his goal.
We got Saros
Ah,
save.
man. What's with everybody?
What does
It looks
say?
like a BL smoothie.
The hell's a BL
Fairness.
smoothie?
Drinks the
Bud
beer
Light.
turns into star.
Oh, what's a BL smoothie?
That's really funny, Landon.
Wow.
Yeah, that's really good. La, 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 la. Yeah, I'm getting
Maddie's
plus 7. I'm getting plus 783 on the Green Book, so it's fine. I'm gonna do it on.
Maddie's Napoleon.
I
It's
got
what?
Pretty soft. I said he's just Maddie's Napoleon.
Fair.
I saw that
By
picture.
the way,
Alright.
have you
against
seen that
Sweeney.
movie, the Napoleon movie? Great flick.
Nah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
really well
I've
done.
heard it's. I heard it's really bad, but
No, it's really
I
well
want
done.
to check it out. Okay, I like Ridley Scott
Yeah,
now.
it is really well done. Well,
This
like,
is lies.
okay. If you appreciate like history, it's really well done. If you're just
Cool.
like, I want movies with fighting and shit, then you don't think it's well done. But it's like, all right.
Betsky likes a lot of crazy shit, so
Yeah.
I'm
I've
sure he can get
learned.
down with it. Yes.
Yeah.
When the Vibe Check episode 6 drops tomorrow, you guys are gonna learn today.
Y'all are about to learn some shit.
You're gonna learn today. All right, let's cook a lotto. Let's get jiggy with it. We will type up I'll type it up in just lies. Very much so lies. Thought it was dropping today. It'll be either
yet.
tonight.
It's a lot,
It'll be
need to do a lot of fine tuning on that one. Yeah.
tonight or tomorrow morning, Landon. The editor, the graphics guy / the intern / the editor is gonna have to do a bit of work and tinkering on this one.
A
So
little
it's
bit to say
taking a bit longer. Yeah, fuck that bozo. I know.
That bozo.
I know. We've had multiple bozos at
Goddamn
this point.
intern, man.
I know, man. I know. All right,
Fine.
we're starting with Jeff Skinner. He's scoring a fucking goal.
We have to, I think.
That's like a team lotto piece.
Plus 280.
Yeah. In.
Yeah?
Smash.
Smash? All right, Skinner. Winner, Skinner dinner. All right. Now, I did a parlay of, you guys don't have to ride this if you want to, but I did Brian Rust goal, Forsberg 2 points, Reinhardt 2 points, and it was plus like 5,000.
I don't hate that.
I mean, I
Drop
took them off.
25 units sub, and maybe we'll do that.
Okay,
It's gonna
I
landed.
really, okay, maybe not Forsberg,
Newsflash: it's gonna be totally unabridged. Regardless, there's gonna be zero editing. It's just taking a little bit longer.
I love the Reinhardt for 2 points though. I love.
I'm down for that. Yeah, I'm in for that.
Okay.
We don't have to put it in here. I just
it's the Bruins, but Reinhardt
Yeah.
I love.
facts
What's wrong with that for Lotto? Plus 200?
for Reinhardt.
2 points?
We-
I mean,
We're
against
just
Montreal.
We're double dipping on Reinhardt.
Yeah.
Ah,
I'd rather
yeah. No,
We got a lot of others. We got a lot of other spots we can take.
Fair.
We could take Ilya Sorokin.
We can ladder Sorokin. Betsky don't like it.
I'd rather take
Yeah.
like Bedard to like 6 shots
I'm down for that.
Bedard goal.
or at least
I don't mind
5.
Bedard.
Let's see what he is. 250 for 5.
I'm into that. He's been
Did they play
ripping.
this year?
No, not yet. Or if they did, he did not play in that game.
His jaw
I
was
also-
busted.
I also like this that Adam pointed out.
His jaw was busted.
I
know,
like
if he's not-
Brady Kachuk as well. Shots. He's really the only guy firing the puck.
Brady.
Yeah.
Yeah, Minnesota's been tough on shots lately. That was my only
Yeah,
concern
that's
there.
the only. Maybe yeah,
like
but a point
Bedard.
has. I like Bedard.
Let's take-
I like
Let's take Bedard.
Kinda like
Let's take Connor.
5.
He almost cashed us out when we got real close on that lotto. So
Oh, that
let's
was.
go.
Oh man,
That was
His
pain.
numbers have been great. And the Island, even though he has
Mhm.
never faced the Islanders, he's not facing a fucking Olympic team here. So there's no reason why he shouldn't be shooting the puck for that team tonight.
Facts. All right, so far we've got Skinner for a goal, Bedard 5 shots. What else do you guys? What else are you guys feeling? I really like Eichel laddered, but I don't want to double dip. But it looks so enticing, man.
Oh man, I'm double dipping on him. He's going
Con-
in for 6+.
Connor Garland playing on the line with JT Miller. He has a point
For-
nine out of his last 10. His points like plus 125, so I don't know what 2 points would be. It'd probably be.
I don't think
stretch.
Vegas is gonna give up.
I'm a little worried Vegas is going to be.
Yeah, because they've done that thing.
Wall
Bruce
tonight.
Cassidy, to his credit, has done that thing now with the defenseman where he's got Petrangelo, Theodore, and Hannafin all on different pairs. So it's like at all times,
Okay.
one of them is on the ice.
How do you guys
Would it-
feel about? Go ahead, Betsky.
What about Kadri 2+ points?
I was just about to say
Oh,
Kadri
I
2
like
points.
that.
All right, let's in. It's on my screen, dude. Kadri 2
Right.
points.
Right.
I mean, why not? You know, that was, dude. Let's go.
synced up. Where is
Can you sync up, baby boy? 2 points plus 230.
What is Vladdy Tarasenko's shot line? I wonder.
He's
if
on the third line, or is he
Not
back
anymore.
Because Maddie's out.
I got a text from somebody familiar with the Florida Panthers lines for this evening, and he said he expects Tarasenko to be on the top line.
I mean, it's the
He
Habs,
hasn't done
so
great against on the top line though, because he's
I don't
started
even know,
there.
okay, what is the top line? Because
The Barkov line,
so
as far
then
as minutes go.
Yeah, so then what, he takes like the Kachuk spot then probably? Because Kachuk's the second line then. So
Yeah,
if he
he's
takes
with.
Kachuk's spot, I like that a lot better with Lundell.
What about Bennett shots?
Oh,
If
yeah.
if
that's not
Verhage, did you say Verhaeghe's out or Tkachuk?
Yeah,
Or both?
Verhaeghe and
they're
Kachuk
both
are
out.
out.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be Reinhardt and
Barkov.
Markov
Barkov
and
and Tarasenko and Forsling on the back end.
I'm getting no lines for Verhage though.
He's out.
He's out.
He's out.
Oh, I think
No,
you
we're
just said
saying
it was.
he's out. So
Oh,
we're talking
my
about
bad.
Tarasenko. We're talking
My
about
bad.
Tarasenko.
My bad. I twisted it too with Bennett.
I have an idea.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about Barkov 2 assists? He had
Don't
2
mind
assists
that.
against Montreal last time in the 29th. He's had 2 assists in 4 of his last 7 games against the Habs. We think the Habs are going to get dog walked tonight. Barkov's probably going to have his in hand in a couple
Montembeau's
goals.
been good though.
Yeah, like I'd almost rather, like, I'm almost more comfortable taking a Reinhardt goal at that point, because if Barkov's getting 2 assists, Reinhardt's scoring a goal.
I
But
would
the
have to
Reinhardt goal is
agree.
like plus 140.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
What about?
Why don't we?
Bennett?
what about a Barkov goal?
I mean, he's had 3 and 3, but he put up 7 his last game against Montreal on Leap Day.
We could also ladder Montembeau's the saves and just hope he doesn't get pulled.
Oh,
His line's 28.5. We could take it to
Ooh,
32
that's
and a half.
high.
yeah, that's high to begin with.
That's high. Hang on, Samuel Monte. Yeah, no, I would not take that.
No? All right.
No.
No, you got to
I
get
mean-
it to like 33 plus for 200.
Yeah, and the model just does not like that.
Montreal, this is a good point from Adam. Montreal has been pretty good defensively of
Yeah,
late.
their
And
last 10
Florida's
games.
back-to-back and playoff spot already clinched, so they might take this game a little light. Makes me love my Reinhardt
They
point
were
play.
What if
they were not good in Toronto last night. So Paul Maurice is going to be looking for a response game.
Wait, I also have a thought. Because Evan Rodriguez has been fucking
Oh.
great, but he sold the bag yesterday. Last game against the Habs, he had 4 shots.
Yeah, he's going to get an elevated role too.
Yeah. I'm not seeing him, though. Do you guys see lines for him?
I don't either. No. Is
Interesting.
he out too?
I think they're just like gatekeeping that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I don't.
Hmm.
I only have lines
feel like
on the
Bennett
dark.
for 4 is the value there, because if he's playing, you
count.
figure him, Reinhardt, Barkov. I mean, either that or you take a defenseman, because like Montour should be fine.
Montour?
I mean,
Yeah, Montour,
Bennett's got
Forsling.
Ben's
Boris
hit,
plus 225.
Ben's hit 4 plus in 4 out of 7 against Montreal, and they're the worst against centers still.
I am down for 4 from Bennett. Why are we targeting Pittsburgh on a back-to-back with goalie
We
playing
aren't,
2
right?
games in a row? Yeah, I know. Just as in targeting taking a Pittsburgh player or targeting taking a New Jersey player?
Taking a Devil player.
Yeah,
Because the
looked at-
Devils have been so wild. Hang on, let me
They-
answer that.
they've been-
Because the
they've been
Devils have been so
Devils.
wildly inconsistent that we don't know what to expect out of them on a daily
That's
basis.
agreed.
they've been
Jack
I agree
Jack
with that.
Hughes is my fucking kryptonite, man. Every time I
Harsh
put
nemesis.
a scent on that guy, Michelle Kwan, immediately. If I don't, 10 shots. Looks like a king.
Yeah. Maybe because he's spending a lot of time
Ooh.
on
Ooh.
Washington Street.
Oh, I think I
Yes,
found our pick.
NZ.
I
Okay,
think I
what is it?
found our pick.
What is
Nico.
it? He should.
He's had 5-4, 5-5 in his last 4 games against Pittsburgh. 2 of them being
He's been
this year.
really good.
and one of them was only like 2 weeks ago. Probably
Yeah.
a good value for him too, right?
Nico
Plus
Hischier
360. I mean, that's for 5. Even if 4 is only plus 165 though. It does put us over the 10K mark.
What, just
But
for
Harry-
four?
I like
I don't
I like the
mind that.
2-point look too.
I was supposed to say 2 points. He's had 2 points in 2 of his last 3 games against Pittsburgh, and he's had 2 points in. Well, he had a point last game and 3 the game before that against the Leafs. 2 points is
I was
plus
at that
240.
game.
Nice. Plus 240 for 2 points. You like that?
Oh
I
man,
like
against
that.
Pittsburgh, he's probably getting the Crosby matchup though, because they know Hughes can't handle it.
Yeah, but he's been
So
good
his-
in all of those games that he's
Yeah.
played against them. I mean, he had 2, 4, 3 points in 3 of his last 8 against Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
No, he didn't get
Points,
a point,
not
though.
shots.
He
No,
didn't
so
get a
he's
point this
due.
year. That's fair.
I like it.
Well,
I like it. I'm on his shots already. I wrote about his shots this morning, so it's one of those. It seems like it's one of those situations where he gets up for it because he was the Halifax Moosehead, right? Isn't
he
that
was a
where?
Moosehead, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe there's the
frozen.
connection
Could be.
because isn't Crosby from Nova Scotia?
He is from Cole Harbor. Him, McKinnon, Marchand.
Yeah.
From the
All right, so-
same goddamn hockey rink.
Yeah.
If we
crazy.
do Hischier for 2 points, Kadri for 2 points, Bedard for 5 shots, and Skinner for a goal, it's plus 14,609.
It's a little low, isn't that?
No, we
No,
usually try and
that's
press
delish.
10,000.
Not quite what we're looking for here. No, I love it.
I like
mean,
it.
I do too.
That.
I like it. I love it. All
I
right,
just lean towards Heischer's shots personally.
really?
I do too. I just take
Yeah.
a shot, 4 shots, 5 shots.
Yeah, it gets
Betsy,
to
you
11,364 4 shots.
at the 4 shots.
Yeah.
Betsy, you said you wrote about the shots, right? Do you like the shots better?
Yeah, I love the shots. The only thing that worries me about his shots lately is his attempts the last 2 games were pretty low, 3 and 3, but he had 11 the game before that. And
Remember that guy?
Pitt's been decent against centers, but again, I'm down to go either way.
I mean, how many goals do we see tonight from New Jersey? 3,
I don't
4?
know. Pitt on a back-to-back, they've been playing better lately, but
Are they
It's at home.
still in the? Are they still in the mix? I know the Devils really are.
They're 1 point apart.
They're one
Neither
game behind
team
the
is-
Islanders.
I mean, he's had 4 plus SOGs in 4 straight games versus Pittsburgh.
I-
5
he's not.
last time they
again,
played.
I'm fine with the shots if we want to do that.
Rachel leans shots. You like shots. Inzy leans shots.
Let's do shots. Let's do shots.
I'm the least knowledgeable of all of us, so let's do shots. Combined. So if we go shots, it's also a tiny bit safer. Dude, he's having a fucking hat trick on 3 shots now, boys and girls. Just saying.
Don't say that. Don't, because I don't want to get stuck with the first shot goal.
It's not-
curse.
Oh, yeah. That was pain from Rodriguez, man.
I hate that.
All right, so Skinner for a goal, Bedard 5 shots, Kadri for 2 points, and then Nico Hischier for 4 shots. Plus
You do not bet
11,000.
on Luke Hughes on this podcast when I'm here. Adam.
No Hughes?
No, Hughes is banned.
Okay.
We'll talk about why offline. He is very banned.
Very much so banned. Okay. I want to take it anyway, but plus 11,364. Happy?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's good.
I'm just kidding.
Happy, healthy?
Yeah, I'm
So-
good.
ha-
That
I was
was
gonna say,
great.
if you really want to take us 2 points, take us 2 points.
No,
No.
that's great.
All right. $5
All
gets you
right.
$600. That'll do.
Love it.
That'll do. All right. Ready to rock and fucking roll, baby. Good shit. I will read off the bucket 4 for you guys if you guys would like to ride out with us. It is Sid the Kid, Sidney Crosby for 1 assist. Sam Reinhart, just for a point. Yushi Saros from the Nashville Predators over 25.5 saves. And then Jack Eichel over 3.5 SOGs is plus 774. If you have a boost, depending on your book, you can boost it up to almost plus 1,000. And then the Lotto, plus 11,000. Not bad. Jeff Skinner, go. I can't wait for that text when Skinner bangs.
Yeah.
Oh, the chat.
First goal?
Nah. Well, go for it. Go for it.
split.
Go for it.
Oh,
All right, this is what this was gonna happen. Clip this now. We'll
All
play it
right.
later. Jeff Skinner, after his wonderful celebration, is gonna come out and he's gonna score in the first 5.5 minutes of the game, the first goal of the game. Sprinkle Jeff Skinner first goal. Here we go. And that'll just go into the clipped files that never gets used for anything when that doesn't happen.
Lane Thomas, first pitch.
See you
That's all
later.
that makes me think of.
Every single time, dude. Every time. It's what honestly, when that happened, since then, that is the reason why I do that on the show, because the amount of times that we end up talking about something that happens is pretty regularly. So
it's pretty regular. Yep.
So we just have to create the scene for when it does happen. So when we can clip it, when it does happen, it's even better. Jeff Skinner goal. Don't nuke his first goal, but sprinkle it with me. Yeah, we ain't seeing that clip. Fuck off, Landon.
Fucker.
Fuck out of here, Landon.
Nico Heischer, 4 shots. Connor Bedard, 5 shots. And Nazem Kadri for 2 points. Let's just get to Kadri. All the other stuff's early. Let's get to Nazem.
Yeah.
If we get to Nas, I'm gonna be pretty happy.
Same.
Oh yeah.
Because you can also,
Yeah.
guys, pro tip, you can round robin these. Like
Yeah,
round
as
robin
you-
them. So that if a
as
couple
well
of them
you-
hit, you make money. Please.
As well, you should, especially with our lottos. Like the ones we put together, I feel like the last 3 have either gone 2 for 4 or maybe even
Yep.
3 for
3
4.
for 4. Yeah.
3 for
Yeah.
4, yeah.
So that if you round robin them, which I'm not smart enough to do that, then you smack. I should probably start doing that. Every time I've started round, I've had this happen before where I get like, oh, I'm just getting really good with these lottos, like 3 for 4, 3 for 4. I go to round robin the next one, 0 for 4, trash.
Oh,
Yep, easy. I'm just looking for Jeff Skinner's value for first goal, just because I want to sprinkle it.
It's plus 1,700.
Did you already sprinkle it, Inzi?
Maybe.
All right.
You want to ride?
Yes, and I'm going to do it in the good
High
book.
five. High five.
do it.
We're all riding. Thank God. Jeff Skinner, first goal.
All right.
Plus 1,700, man. You can't turn it down.
No.
Hey,
like
man.
that.
Now we're all in.
I like
Now we're all
Now
in.
we're all in.
We are.
I'm
We
putting
all
it in
in.
right now too.
Chat, Landon, ride it out, even though you know it ain't hidden. I bet him to score the last goal.
It's the
Hey, man.
The ENG.
Sprinkle the hat trick. What's the Hattie? Plus
You know,
18,000.
the last
Plus
was not a bad
18,000.
idea either, though, because thousandth game.
If he
they
doesn't,
have an,
right.
if they have an empty net, they're gonna put him out there, right?
If he hasn't
Uh,
scored, that's actually really
Yeah.
good.
I'm sprinkling his hat trick. Plus 18,000. It's probably a donation, but for
Oh, man,
plus
it's
18 for
Only
plus
1100.
18,000, like
Yeah,
you've got to, right?
yeah.
He's either going to come out with a fucking fire under his ass and do a shit ton of stuff tonight and score a bunch of goals, or he's going to do jack shit, and if he does jack shit, he does jack shit.
And it is what it is.
It is exactly. I'm
It's
bad.
It's Jeff shit then.
Exactly.
First of all, who the fuck is Jacob Tavares?
Thank you. I
Yeah.
was like, is he messing with us, or do I not
No.
know somebody?
No, it's Jacob Tavares.
It's John's brother.
Yeah,
His long lost brother.
His noted only child.
he plays in the league with Fam.
The funny thing is that it's probably gonna smack.
What
It's
is?
probably smacking. John Tavares to score a hat trick.
He's not playing tonight.
I know.
Okay, I was like,
SPJ's like, humor me, please.
I'm well aware. All right. Oh man, we've had some fun with you guys today. Thanks for stopping in. The alter ego of John Tavares, his brother, his long lost brother.
his lacrosse.
It's just money. We can win it back with other bets, indeed. Appreciate you guys stopping by today, hanging out with us, talking all about the stick and puck. Go follow these fine amigos on the social media machine at _NZ with 3 E's, at Rachel Dory, at Gretzky Beskies. Go follow myself at Sweatpants Jesus, and go follow all of us. Where, chat? At Your Betting News. We appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out with us today to talk all about the frozen pond. We will be posting the puck at 4 on our Twitter account at Your Betting News. You guys can get involved there. The lotto is just for you guys right here in the chat, so that's what you get for hanging out with us.
Just for you, lady. Just for
Just
you.
for you, baby. Just for you.
Say it back.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate our Appreciate our brand new sponsors, Bet Online. As I said, go get involved with Bet Online. You get a $1,000 sign-up bonus by going to bettingnews.com/offers. Get involved if you don't have it already. And we appreciate you guys. Go to bettingnews.com every single day for free sports betting information from all these fine amigos and everybody we have on our kick-ass team. We go live every day on this channel. If you haven't already given us a follow, give us one of these bad boys. The Super Stash Bros will be live tomorrow talking all about the last drabs of the college basketball season and so much more. They'll probably got some baseball stank to throw at you guys as well. And then we got fun stuff. We have a special guest on Thursday joining us on Betspresso. We have a special guest joining us on Friday for All Sauce Team. We have a fun Betspresso on Saturday, and then we have yet another Saucy Sundays. We got a lot of shit moving forward. Get involved.
We have another vibe check on Sunday, which
we do.
Right.
Who knows? Well, we on the vibe check on episode 7. Actually, you're gonna find out what we're doing on episode 7 when you guys listen to episode 6 when it drops later. Guys, got any final words for the kids before we dip out of here?
Let's have a night, kids.
Yeah.
Let's have a night.
Yeah.
Indeed. You guys came for the winners and you stayed for the vibes. We appreciate you guys stopping by, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy. Peace.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? Riding in the deep. Down in the deep. Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here. Rolling. What you gonna do? Rolling. What you gonna do? Down in the rolling. What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit. What you know about